Fry Friday, Guppy Tub update video. Let's watch.
Alright, fishy folks, let's take a look at the Guppy tubs and the Molly tub. And we'll take a quick tour of the disaster of a backyard. Yep, lots of weeds, lots of mowing needs to be done. It's been neglected for about a month. That's my wife's garden that has been neglected for over a year, but we don't need to talk about that. I'll just cause fights. Anyway, AC is on. It's not that warm. It's in the low 70s, but it's very humid, so we're trying to keep the house cool. It's supposed to get hot today. So here's the yellow cobra guppy pond. There was one that just went into the weeds, and I can see fry for Fry Friday, so that's great. These are growing quite well. Water hyacinth maybe? I forgot, I don't know. I'm sure somebody will tell me in comments. But yeah, they're growing quite well, though these leaves look kind of light. I wonder if there's lack of nutrients in there or what. But everything else is growing well. These tubs didn't get fed at all while I was away in Japan or last week when I was camping. Or I guess it was yesterday that I was camping. It appears from looking at the fry that there are two different batches because there's two different sizes, but the numbers don't really support that hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess. That's my 10-point word of the day for all you non-educated folks like myself. There you go. There's your lesson. Your day is complete. Alright, let's take a look at this guppy tub. This has some cobra guppies in it. And these... I don't think I saw fry in here. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's fry there. There's fry there. I don't remember if there was fry in here before. I'd have to go back in a video and look. Oh, there's a lot of fry in there. Woohoo! Doing the fry dance. These things are doing better in this tub. Not sure why. This is what happens when water sprite grows out of water. It looks like this a little bit. Yeah. This water's a little cold too, but you know, people say, and I hear it a lot, there's a lot of fry in here, folks. I don't know if you can see all the fry, but it's a happy Fry Friday for everyone. People say temperature swings are really bad for fish, and maybe they are, but knock on wood, I've never had an issue. And even in my fish room, I just shut my heater off before I left. It got down to 68 degrees and everybody was fine. It slows their metabolism down, which means they poop less, which means there's less ammonia in the water. Boom, they can live longer. I don't know if that's true. That's just my educated guess, or hypothesis, if you will. Alright, air conditioner is running loud. Let's try to move over here. Are we gonna see the mollies? I doubt it. I'd like to see fry. That would actually be better if I saw fry. I wouldn't really care if I saw the mollies, but yeah, nothing. Nothing. I wonder if there's any food in here. I said I didn't really feed these, and I don't. I just use them to... Hold on. Let's see if I can do this while holding the phone. Oh, look at that. That wasn't too bad. As long as we don't drop the phone in the tub. Even though it's waterproof, I have to get it out somehow. Alright, let's drop some food. Some old Omega-1 Super Color Flake I have. Actually, it's probably Fish Freaks Plus Angel Flake, just in that container that I kept out here, now that I think about it. Yeah, they're not coming to the surface. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm sure this sucks with the air conditioner right there, so we're gonna go check on something else. I'll be right back. Alright, fishy folks, back in the fish room, and because it's Fry Friday, we will focus on this one chocolate molly fry. You can see it right there. See him swimming? He's in the top of the water. I just don't... Oh, I spooked him. There he is. Just chilling, hanging in the weeds. I think that's the same fry from before I left on vacation, because there was only one before. And again, I don't know if one squeaked out and survived and there were none others, or you know, one of the moms had a batch and they were tasty, delicious, tender treats for the other mollies in the tank. But oh, he just ate a piece of Fish Freaks Plus Super Color Flake. That's what that is. But for Fry Friday, I thought I would show you one fry survived. It's right there in the middle of the screen. There's just a little cover in here, not a lot. I think, and I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to move them down to this 30 in the corner. There are some endlers left that I don't know what I'm going to do with, although one of them appears to be a tiger endler. It's weird how I bought green cobra endlers and none of their fry were green cobra. They all were black bar endlers, and all of a sudden I have a tiger endler. It's kind of strange how that happens. But my concern with these endlers, and maybe you'll... Is there a fry in there? My concern with these endlers is catching them. That might be a guppy. What is that? That might be a guppy. I don't know. I don't know how a guppy would get in here, but nice red poop. Thanks, buddy. Catching them. They're small and they're fast little buggers, and I may give it the old college try, but then I don't know where I'd put them. You know, I don't really want to start another endler colony. I sold all my endlers to Brian from Brian's Aquatics. They are doing well, I heard, so that's good, but I don't really want to start another colony. That's why I sold them all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just put the mollies in here and hope these guys don't pick off the molly fry. I'll add some more cover. I don't know. Fish room problems. Alright guys, I think that's about it for today's video. It's a short one. We did that tour yesterday. We can look at some more fry because it's Fry Friday. Here's some sunset molly fry. Yeah, just regular fin. I have the high fins over on the other rack. Oh, let's look at the purple delta fry because they are so cute. Yeah, hopefully in about a month these guys will be big enough to sex and sell. I know a couple people have been interested in them and have asked me about them, and that would be great because these guys are pretty cool. I've never seen them anywhere else. I'm sure they're not super rare or anything, but they're pretty cool. While we're looking at fry, we have to go look at the steel nebula fry because those are my favorite. And there's a ton of them in there, but look, I mean, just look at those fish. They're gorgeous. Look at that dude. Is he the best guppy ever? No. We all know who those are. But these are pretty good. So lots of fry in there. Again, hopefully in about a month these will be big enough. There's some older fry, some juveniles in here. Hopefully those will sex out soon and we'll be able to sell them. They look like females, but I haven't really looked too close. Alright, Fry Friday continues with red panda fry, red panda platy fry, easy for me to say. I swear they come out this big. All of a sudden, boom, there was none, and then boom, they were there. But a couple different sizes. I don't know if they're different ages or different different ages and batches, or just that little one is the runt of the litter. These aren't old enough to sex, but they're old enough to sell if you're interested. Looks like the parents, the moms are still huge with fry in there, so that's good. I may have to move these guys to a bigger tank. I wonder if that's an issue. I'm gonna think about that. These guys are just about breeding age, so I'm probably gonna have to move them. I find angels don't do well down low when you're looking to breed them, so I'd have to find a 20. I am considering moving the rams from this tank. There's only 2. That one doesn't look like he's doing so well. What I think I'm going to do is, if these guys don't make it, which I can't, of course I can't see the second one in there, but if that guy dies, I don't know what I'm going to do with the last one. I don't really want to put any more in here, but I do want to order some from Coral Bandit because I really would like to breed them. Oh, there he is in the back, just chilling. He looks quite healthy. Can you see him by the heater? Right there. But this one doesn't look so great. Doesn't look like he's doing so well. So I gotta check into that. I think I dosed this with levamisole before I left, but I just did one dosing, so maybe I'll do it again the correct way and see what happens. No fry from the neon swordtail tank. They look great. They're doing fantastic, but no fry. It's kind of sad. Oh, what's that? No, that's probably an Endler fry. Again, I put Endlers in here as feeders, and they didn't grow. Look at that one. Spectacular with a lower sword. Whew. But catching this one in here would be almost impossible for me. I just don't have the time or the patience. What were we looking at? Friday. I think that's it. I just lost my train of thought completely. That's what's called a brain fart, folks. I know what we're looking at. The Steel Nebula Guppy fry, which are now juvenile. I mean, you know, I got them and they were tiny like that one. But there are a couple that have really grown nice. I get questions a lot. How do you breed guppies? And I mean, I have a whole video on it. I'll link that in the upper corner for you guys to take a look. But it's pretty simple. There's 3 things I do. Give them plenty of cover. This isn't plenty of cover because they're not breeding, but I mean, look at this tank. Oh, that whole big clump of Java moss, right? I feed them high quality foods, usually frozen cyclops, frozen bloodworms, frozen brine shrimp, as well as high quality dry foods. Flake food from Fish Feast Plus is my #1 dry food that I use in the fish room. And I give them plenty of clean water. This is a 5-gallon tank that gets 100% water change daily. It's a fry grow out tank, so I want them to grow as fast and healthy as possible. And that's what I do. Now these other tanks just get 20% daily. All automatic. But that's, if you want to know how I grow fry well and quick, that's what I do. And that also helps with spawning. The water change temperature helps them with spawning. Alright, that's enough of me babbling about whatever I'm babbling about. Hope you guys have a great Fry and a great weekend, and I should see you on Sunday with another update video of the Japanese sponge filter, which, spoiler alert, seems to be clogged right now. So we're going to check that out and see what the problem is live on camera. Not really live, but I'm going to film it, so see ya. Oh, P.S. michaelsfishroom@gmail.com if you'd like to purchase any of my spectacular, tender, and delicious fish. Hypothesis is an educated guess. For those of you that don't know, that's my 10-point word of the day. If I could speak, it would be a lot better. Hypothesis is my 10-point word of, oh Jesus.
Guppy tub update video? Okay.